Today's date, May 6, 2013, on a Monday, 6:32 p.m. Pacific Time. And up next, this is a dated article from April 8, 2013. And I thought it was important, so I'm going to put it up for those of you who have not seen it yet. This is by Russ McSpadden of Earth First Newswire. The title is Robotic Bees to Pollinate Blank Crops. There's that company again. Okay, in the photo there, you see a robotic bee. It's completely robotic. Not natural, you can tell. It's got mechanical parts. Yeah. The legs look real, but the rest of it doesn't look real. Yeah, and I think I see a little insect, or I don't know if that's something hanging from the head there, but I saw something in there anyway. Basically what this is saying is they plan to use these robotic bees to pollinate our plants and flowers, and I guess they're supposed to be working in tandem with GMO crops by this company here in this title. Is one of the companies behind it, and there are a couple of others, Shell and Bayer, who are supporting this kind of thing. And I think it's horribly wrong to replace our natural bees with robotic bees. They must be thinking that all of our bees are going to be decimated or something. Maybe that's why they're planning for this. Yeah, it says irrelevant to the food needs of civilization. Imagine that. Harvard University are the ones that are doing this. They're the ones that developed this robotic bee. And of course it's all about the money. It has to be about money. That's why they're working with that so-called company to bring this into our farmlands and destroy our natural environment and our insects. I can't imagine a world with all these things flying around in it. I would imagine that they're probably going to try to start doing this, and that is going to really screw things up with the natural rhythm of pollination itself, because we still do have bees. I saw some bees this morning, matter of fact. I saw probably about 5 or 6 of them flying around this tree that I have, and it's blossoming. It has some, I don't know, tiny little flowers, and the bees were on there. And it was really a welcome sight, folks. I really, I have a more of an awareness of these insects, and I just respect them so much, and I would never want them to go away. Especially after reading about the things that these people are trying to do to them. Destroying our natural insects. That's so against nature, folks. So against nature to do this. And of course there's another purpose for these motorized bees, and that is military use for surveillance and mapping. And they even talk about training these robotic bees to live in hives. Robotic hives, I guess. Artificial hives. Yeah. I don't know. This seems a little bit, I hate to say it, but it just seems it seems to me like they're planning to have our planet not have any humans on it and just have robots living here. Is that a crazy idea, folks? I mean, I'm playing this video right now. It's all about assembling these things. But with depopulation and everything, and there's more and more talk about robotics, it just kind of points to the fact that they're not planning to have natural creatures roaming the planet. Maybe they're not even planning for real humans to be inhabiting the planet. They talk about super soldiers and, all this kind of stuff, and then they have robots in China serving your food in restaurants, and robots taking over manufacturing. I don't know, folks. This is going in a direction that's real bad. It's not good, and I don't mean to scare anybody. I never try to scare anybody with these reports. I'm just trying to report what everybody needs to know so that we can discourage this kind of thing from happening as best we can. Here it is, monolithic bee, the Moby. Yeah, it looks a little different from that picture of the first one that I showed you. This is a different prototype, I think, of a winged creature that the Harvard Micro Robotics Lab has been working on. It says since early 2009. They want them to fly flower to flower. Yeah. Robo-bees. And you know, as I was watching this, and I did a report last year on these Mobies, and I think it's still in my uploads, and goodness gracious, folks, this is bad. You know, it is kind of a scary thought that they're trying to do this to our world. Our world is a beautiful place, and it's full of natural beauty. The ocean, the mountains, the forest, the trees, the flowers, everything is a beautiful world, and they are going to be destroying our world, folks. This is a heads up, wake up call to everybody. It is. I'm getting more and more vocal now because I realize that the times are really getting very serious now, and there's no time not to be talking about how we're going to change our world before they ruin it. I care about this world just like all of you do, and I don't want to see this happening to our world. I want the creatures to survive, I want the plants to survive, I want the planet to survive, and I want the people to survive. I don't know what they're teaching people in these universities, but if this is what they're teaching them how to do, then something's wrong with our education system also. That's it for now. Please stay safe. Pink out.